The EV cars and their industry hit the markets out of the blue. They have been booming ever since, with Tesla leading the race. The NIO stock price has gone nowhere in the past few days. The shares are trading at around $45, where they have been now for the past few days. Today, here at How to Crypto, we will be covering a video speaking about NIO stock and its price prediction. Before we head into further details, if you want to stay up to date with all the crypto news, you need to like and subscribe. Don't miss anything. Be aware of bulls and bears in the future. Oh, and right before we start, know that the prices of cryptocurrencies frequently change, so by the time you watch this video it might have changed to a whole new value. The information provided in this video does not constitute investment advice, financial advice, trading advice or any other sort of advice, and you should not treat any of the content as such. The content in this video is for educational purposes only. Do conduct your own due diligence and consult your financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. NIO is a Chinese automobile manufacturer with its headquarters in Shanghai. They are specialized in designing and developing electronic vehicles. It was founded in November 2014, and they have divisions under them: NIO Life, NIO Service, and NIO Power. China's NIO was one of the biggest winners of the year 2020. People are calling NIO the next Tesla of China. When Tesla delivered 12,103 Model 3s in China, a new record for EV vehicles delivered in 1 month in October, Tesla's total sales went up to 94,000 for the year, which led to an immediate jump for NIO. Currently, NIO sells 3 main cars: an EC6, an ES8, and an ES6. These are all SUV-style vehicles. NIO plans to introduce up to 2 new sedan models to compete in the sedan market with Tesla's Model 3. This will surely be crucial to complete their portfolio. NIO also pioneers something called BaaS, or Battery as a Service. This technology would allow customers to drive up to a NIO station in 3 minutes or sometimes as little as 90 seconds, swap the battery in their vehicle and drive off again. Also, an even larger 150 kilowatt-hour battery could debut at NIO Day. And an update on the MP2 vehicle platform is expected, with hopes for more advanced autonomous driving technology. On 9th January 2021, the much-awaited NIO Day was held in Chengdu, China. NIO launched its first electric sedan model ET7, and also a few other exciting things. NIO also unveiled their new battery swap stations, where drivers can get new batteries instead of recharging their cars. The company is planning to have 500 swap stations by the end of this year. NIO said the ET7 would also feature LiDAR sensors, which will help the car perceive its surroundings and are often found in autonomous vehicles to assist drivers. This feature will come at a price of 680 yen per month. The ET7 comes with a front-mounted permanent magnet motor, which produces 244 horsepower, with an induction motor on the rear axle offering 408 HP. The 2 units have a maximum combined output of 653 HP and 911 Nm of torque, which gives the ET7 a 0 to 100 km/h time of 3.9 seconds. NIO says the ET7 has a more efficient electric drive system with a lightweight chassis. A drag coefficient of 0.23 CD has helped improve the range offered by silicon carbide batteries. The ET7 will be delivered in 3 battery sizes. The entry-level 70 kWh unit provides a 500 km range, with a 100 kWh version offering 700 km. The top 150 kWh battery has a claimed range of more than 1,000 km. All the figures are calculated using the Chinese NEDC system. The machine features NIO's battery swap technology, allowing drivers to switch battery packs at unique stations to avoid charging times. NIO says the ET7 also features a range of advanced driver assistance features that will enable it to offer autonomous driving. The system uses 33 high-performance sensing units, which it says are built into the car's body for optimum design, with its autonomous systems powered by an advanced computer system capable of generating 8 GB of data per second. NIO produced its 100,000th vehicle on 7th April 2021. It's a milestone for the company, as the ES8 rolled off the production line at the JAC NIO Manufacturing Center in Hefei, China. NIO users of the first-generation ES8, ES6 and EC6 joined the staff to celebrate this moment. It was only in July 2020 that NIO celebrated the production of its 50,000th premium SUV. Less than 9 months later, NIO had reached the 100,000 unit mark. They delivered 7,257 electric vehicles to customers in March. This was a new monthly record for NIO. The figure also represented a huge increase over March 2020, but one has to keep in mind that this was when the Chinese market was still greatly hampered by the coronavirus pandemic. It was announced that their sales were up by almost 373% year-over-year. Their March deliveries comprised 2,576 EC6s, the 5-seat smart electric coupe SUV, 1,529 ES8s, and 3,152 ES6s, NIO's 5-seat high-performance long-range electric SUV. Their first quarter growth was even better than its March sales growth. NIO increased its deliveries by 423% year-on-year and set a new quarterly record with 20,060 vehicles delivered. Toyota Motor Corp and Honda Motor Co. are two of the latest to be affected. Vehicle sales rose 130% to $946.2 million in Q4 2020, comprising about 93% of total revenue. NIO's quarterly gross profit on vehicle sales was $163.2 million, which is a significant improvement from the gross loss of $24.7 million in the same 3-month period a year ago. Gross profit comprised more than 93% of the company's total. They also generate revenue through other sources besides vehicles, such as a number of embedded products and services offered with sales of the vehicles. Embedded products and services include vehicle internet connection service, charging piles, and extended lifetime warranties. Other sales also include revenue generated from sales of NIO's energy and services packages. Other sales rose 184.1% to $71.6 million in Q4 2020, comprising about 7% of total revenue. NIO's quarterly gross profit on other sales was $11.8 million, improving on the gross loss of $14.2 million in the year-ago quarter. Gross profit comprises nearly 7% of the company's total. NIO is one of the best companies in terms of growth, both past and future. This is backed up by the prior analysis of the Chinese economy. The only problem with NIO is its profitability. However, this is something to expect with a growth company. The main issue here would be that since NIO loses money, its financial health may be compromised, but this is not the case right now. NIO has the stronger balance sheet, with the highest current and quick ratio and the lowest proportion of long-term debt to capital. Tesla and NIO have become the most representative companies in the EV sector. Even though they have certain differences, they address a similar market and offer similar products. NIO has shrugged off its one-day dip and returned to climbing back up the chart towards its all-time high price levels. NIO added 2.97% to close the trading session at $45.41 on 23rd June. This boosted the stock back above its key 200-day moving average price and also recaptured the 9-day moving average after Tuesday's sell-off. XPeng was in the headlines on 23rd June and led the way for the Chinese electric vehicle sector. XPeng announced that it has received full approval to the list on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange, and it'll raise around $2 billion for its initial public offering. This could potentially add even more investors and capital to XPeng, as China has much easier access to trading on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange compared to the New York Stock Exchange. NIO stock lagged the S&P 500 daily gain of 0.58%. Shares of the company had gained 20.26% over the past month, outpacing the auto, tires, truck sector's gain of 9.48% and the S&P 500's gain of 2.17% in that time. NIO will be looking to display strength as it nears its next earnings release. Looking at the full year, Zacks consensus estimates suggest analysts are expecting earnings of minus $0.65 per share and a revenue of $5.19 billion. These totals would mark changes of plus 1.52% and plus 115.7% respectively from last year. It's also important to note the recent changes to analyst estimates for NIO. These revisions help to show the ever-changing nature of near-term business trends. Research shows that these estimate changes are directly correlated with near-term stock prices. Zach's rank was developed to capitalize on this phenomenon. The system takes the estimated changes into account and delivers a very clear rating model. NIO's price evaluation is mainly because investors believe that the company will have a strong market share in China, which has become the biggest market for electric vehicles. Analysts believe that it could beat its competitors as well, because it's relatively ahead of the other firms. Analysts are generally upbeat about the NIO stock price. Most of them expect that it will rise above $50 in the near term. In the long term, it's expected to be around $241 by 2026. So there you have it, and with that we've come to the end of our video. We hope you enjoyed the video, and let us know in the comments how much your crypto will be worth next year. Make sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you tomorrow at How to Crypto with more crypto updates.